The state of emergency declared on December 30th has stirred mixed reactions among citizens. While some sectors are hopeful that it will yield positive results, others are concerned about the potential of power by law enforcement officers, abuse of power rather, by law enforcement officers. Martin George, who is an attorney at law and the chairman of the Tobago Business Chamber, welcomed the SOE, but raised serious concerns about the operational process during this period. He shared his perspective in a discussion on our Tobago Updates Good Morning Tobago program. Reporter Joeshel Dann has the details.
Martin George, chairman of the Tobago Business Chamber, does not oppose the state of emergency. He said such measures are typically declared to address critical societal issues, which in Trinidad and Tobago's case is the risk of increased criminal activity, which, according to police intelligence, poses a public threat.
The state of emergency is always basically like a last resort measure. It's not something one does, willy-nilly. It's something that is supposed to be carefully planned, prepared, calculated, and, as you say, targeted.
He emphasized that the primary objective of the SOE cannot be limited to making arrests during roadblock exercises. According to George, the intelligence available to the police should be used to arrest individuals based on solid evidence.
Going and hold a roadblock exercise and then you're locking up a man for having a broken taillight or, and a non-functional headlight. What stupidity is that? That's not the purpose of a state of emergency.
George expressed hope that police officers will not abuse their powers under the state of emergency, especially given that the fundamental rights of citizens in Trinidad and Tobago have been suspended. He pointed out that while officers now have the authority to enter premises without a search warrant, such actions cannot be justified without the necessary evidence.
The reality is that it involves a suspension to some degree of the constitutional rights of citizens. In other words, your fundamental rights are suspended during the period of that state of emergency.
Joeshel Dann, Tobago Updates Television News.